Coach, certainly a sense of anticipation ahead of tomorrow night, but how would you assess the eagerness, the attitude of the group?
Attitude's good. I think you have a long camp and you go through 8 exhibition games. The guys are antsy to play for real. So I know the coaching staff's looking forward to tomorrow just as I know our players are.
Obviously, 8 games in the preseason, and guys, are working through the hard skates and stuff. Is that kind of, the necessary part of the training camp, just making sure you're ready to make sure, the first handful of games are where they need to be?
Well, that's the hard part for me. When you go through your exhibition season, there's different lineups every night. As much as you want to try to build a little bit of familiarity with people around your team, you're giving other people opportunities, whether it's a young guy that you're rewarding for a good summer of work. The last 2 games are a little bit more like you would expect your team to be, and we like the way we played against Winnipeg. There's, of course, a lot we have to clean up from that game. But I think when you get yourself to the regular season, the guys, there's just a different level, a different feel from the players, that they understand what's at stake and they want to make sure they get off to a good start. So they are mentally prepared, I would say, for a longer, harder camp.
Well, you talked a lot about, what's set today might not be set tomorrow in terms of lineup, and we already see Sam Hansen get that opportunity to come back up. What from him? What did he show you this preseason, and then just to be here now again and have that chance?
I'm really bullish, if I want to use that word, on Sam, because I love the size that he has, and I love his ability to play the game fast. He can really skate for a big man. And I do see him down the road as being a harder guy to play against. 1, because he can get in on forechecks quickly, and 2, once he really grows into his frame, I think he's going to be very strong on pucks. So I do feel like there's a lot of upside with him, and we'll see how things go, whether he gets in or not to start with. But he's going to be a big part of things moving forward for sure.
When you assess and the line combos you've kind of been going with the last couple of days of practice, even how fluid are they as once the puck drops tomorrow night?
I think you want to give them an opportunity to see if they can get going. But I always, during a game, if someone is really doing some great things for a team, you want to reward them and give them a little bit more, so you can bounce around at certain times during a game for sure. But in a perfect world, everybody gets off to a great start and they have an opportunity to build some good chemistry together.
Justin Kirkland, we know what he went through last season, over the offseason, but to see him start with the club and maybe kind of a nod to the work that he's put in over the last 9-10 months here.
To me, it's that he was the biggest question mark coming in for me. That's a tough injury to come back from, and the first 2 exhibition games that we put him in, I was a little bit like, ooh, it may take him a little bit of time, but then he steadily got better and better as the camp went along, which made me very happy to see, because those guys do go through a lot, mentally and physically, when they're rehabbing from an injury like that. And I've said it before, the only real positive that came from him having to have that knee surgery was it was done early in the year, and he had lots of time to recover, lots of time to get on the ice, and lots of time to have a full summer of training, which was very good for him. So I'm happy to see him back, and I'm happy to see him at a level that we expect him at.